Loaded. Alright, hey y'all, Lance here with another video for you, and welcome back to Rogue Galaxy.
Hi!
Why? Camera's all kinds of janked up.
Well, you're the one who moved it yesterday.
I didn't move.
You don't remember moving it? You don't remember moving it?
No.
You moved it yesterday!
Oh, yeah, when I was doing the thing with the cat.
Yes! Now you remember. Hush. Never.
Oh yeah, so what I was doing last time, I meant to do this while on my own, but we can turn it down. It's a bit loud right now. Because I was going in through to try to take out the Mandorla, Angry Spirit. I need to take out one more Angry Spirit, 3 more Mandorla, and another 12 White Ghosts before I move on. I want to get as much stuff as I can. So the easiest way to do that is to hang on, having issues here with the remote. Select stickers up there so I don't forget them. Easiest way to do that, as I've done illustrated before, is just do circles here instead of going through the other area, because the big enemies don't show up. The really big stone enemies don't show up here. Well, except for yet. Yeah, I'm working with Jupus and Dio on the team now.
Is that a yo-yo?
Nope, the clacker thing.
Sounds like a yo-yo.
He does have a yo-yo as an attack weapon at some point. Oh, perfect. There's an Angry Spirit here.
Jester!
Haven't seen that one animation in a while.
Jester!
And he's gonna plop down on that. So now the Angry Spirit has been taken care of. I've hunted all that, so I just need the Mandorla and the White Ghost. And it shouldn't... I need at least the Mandorla. Where's the White Ghost? White Ghost gives me... Oh, White Ghost actually gives me more than the Mandorla does when it comes to points. Okay. We're getting close to the top of the Hunter rankings. I have a feeling in order to reach the top, I actually have to hunt everything.
Oh, that's a help.
And we're now out of revives.
So if you die, you die.
So if they die, they're on their own. And Jupus is kind of weak.
Jester!
You would think a move like that would still affect the big guys. Here's the yo-yo move.
Here we go.
Crash Ball, you see it's 2 clackers. Yep, something like that. Except those are actually on a rope.
Yes.
And then the bad dance moves for Jupus.
That's not bad.
Break dancing, but the end result is lame.
Are you gonna flop or not?
He semi-plop.
Okay, you're gonna lay down with
He's
him
gonna
now?
pseudo-plop.
cards yet, but at least he's comfy.
Yeah, he decided to lay on me earlier, so let's go back out and heal. This is also why I like to do this here, because it's close to a heal, or a warp point, aka heal point. Save point. All the kind of points that you need. Let's go ahead and exchange the points for the Angry Spirit. It's only 900 points, though. Oof. Didn't raise me up. It did bump me up a little bit, but not a lot. I'm at 16. I'm almost to the single digits. Just a few away. And the moment I hit the single digits, that's whenever I start, you know... 356200. He's only 356,200 points. I thought he was over 1 million. Oh well.
How far are we?
200 some odd million. There's 1,000.
You are.
Yeah, we're 126,000. Sorry, my mistake.
We're still getting there.
Actually, let's see. You haven't seen the new abilities for some of these guys, have you?
No, I haven't.
Stand clear.
Nice bomb.
It does a lot of damage, plus it stuns them.
What is that green thing on him?
On Jaster?
Yeah.
It's part of his clothing.
Oh.
This is the better armor for him. Believe it or not.
That's interesting.
Faded Passion, Flash Bomb level 2. Wild Thing level 2. Hers is max. It's like Shake 3 is max. I would max that one out, which is where he pulls up a fish. Of all things. Inferno Vortex level 2, which would lead to level 3. Let me actually give this one to Lilica. Once we get rid of, or once we complete everybody's revelation,
Yeah.
the whole board for each of the characters, I can start selling some of this junk and only have equipment.
Yay.
That's the problem right now, is that I have so much room I have to use for revelation stuff. Granted, some of that stuff is still used for crafting, so I'm not going to sell all of it. I'll probably be transferring a lot of it to storage, and it should still be able to be used through the storage system. Yo-Yo Shock is the area effect. Oh. Ugh, terrible tune. That one's bad. 5 Alarm Fire is actually better. Which one do you want me to use?
Five Alarm Fire, why not?
Have some of this!
Really?
Yeah. A lot of his moves are terribly lame looking.
I mean, is he vital?
No, he's not. I'm just leveling him up because I want to.
Why?
Because I have a tendency...
I know. It's the same reason why you level up Kamari, even though no one likes you leveling up Kamari in Final Fantasy X.
The issue is with this guy is that some of his the animations are lame, but some of his moves are actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
The big problem is that he is physically a weakling. He has low attack levels and low defense.
His magic is nice.
His magic, not magic, but his abilities are nice.
Yeah.
But also, the reason why I want to evenly level these guys up a little more is because, well, the more evenly I level them up, the the issue is that if two of my party members fade, I can switch those two out in mid-battle. So having all of them leveled up to fairly even levels will allow me to have better chances of, you know, reviving everybody.
Yeah, I know.
So it's more about the long run game on this one. He's like the Pokemon you would sacrifice in a gym battle just to bring your heavy hitter back.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I've done that kind of stuff, so...
All of us have done that.
Every trainer has that one Pokemon that unfortunately gets sacrificed.
Like, heavy hitters come back and it's next to it.
Jester.
Exactly, but not if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Also, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get him to have some better equipment. Right now, his equipment is weak. It's a basic spear. And as you can see, he's got some really strong stuff here, especially that one. I haven't part of the reason he's not a really heavy hitter right now is because I don't have him on his best weapons. Yet.
But you will.
Yes. I'm actually going to switch him over now. This looks like a purse. It so looks like a frickin' purse. Doesn't it look like a purse to you?
Yeah, it's a purse.
Now, if I'm gonna do my own thing eventually, which I will do with this game, like do on my own time, I will be working with each of the characters to improve their familiarity with the various weapons, to max out their stats, so I can get the best weapons possible through weapon synthesis, using the frog. And Desert Wind is the very first area effect weapon you actually, or skill that you get in this game, too. So we still need to get one more Mandorla, and we need now 10 more White Ghosts. Which White Ghosts are the tree-looking enemies. So they're very sparse, though, on how often they show up.
I think I found.
What happened?
Rosa's inviting us to a battle.
Hang on, let me get my... I see it. Get in. Here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go tippy-tappy on the phones now. Oh, yay. Let's see if we can do this.
Jester.
And Jupus, of course, fainted.
Okay, there's 6 of us. We got it.
Oh, good. Tippy tap time. Very shortly.
Very perfect. Oh, there's 7. Yay.
Even better.
Drop that. Want to use Lucky Egg or Sorbet?
Star piece, please.
Okay.
I'm going to overwrite the current save file. And really, I'm supposed to be moving on to the next planet. But for now, I'm just kind of, doing my own thing. I want to do this before I move on. Because once I do this, up until this point, I've actually, if I remember correctly, I've actually done all the enemies for this planet up to this point. These ones are all back on Rosa, so I can go and do those later. The Ghost Animal and Glaring Claw are back on the Down. But yeah, up until this point for Jiraika, I've hunted everything I can here. There's still a lot of enemies though, as you can see. Coming. Let's go ahead and look. How many did it say? 212 small enemies. And I'm only on number 82. There's more quarries than this, so this game's still gonna go for quite a while.
Like a lot of JRPGs, there's always extra stuff.
There's always a lot of stuff. Some of it's optional. And if you want the best ending, sometimes you have to get all the optional stuff. I don't know. I never finished the game, so... Please. We already beat it?
Not yet, we're halfway.
That's good.
So you have 7 people with us.
Well, that does make it a bit easier. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Give. That reminds me of what happened with Huey begging for his mama's
hot cocoa.
hot cocoa. Give to Huey. Give, please.
Here goes!
If you guys don't know about that, there's a channel out there called OVAs, and they do a comic or a dubbing of these little Pokemon comics that involve 2 Mewtwo's, actually technically 3 Mewtwo's, a Mew, Ash, and his mom,
As well as Pikachu.
as well as Pikachu, of
And
course.
Riolu.
Yeah, Ash is Riolu.
Yeah.
This is before the events where Riolu evolves into a Lucario, so... Upgrade Wonder Cow is not very good right now. Right now, Digo's at level 48. Jupus is level... let me see... 45. Whereas everybody else is at least 48. Jupus is the weakest out of all of them. And he's been with the team longer than Digo. That's saying something.
In the ball, Landorus.
Although he was an enemy for a while, so yeah.
He has a bit of a...
Pain in the neck.
lightly, yes.
And kind of a useless character.
Put it lightly, yes.
There ain't no putting it lightly.
Okay, yeah, first. At least with Kamari and Ken, and he's useful to some extent.
True. In most JRPGs, even the most useless character has some little bit of use. Jupus? I'm sure he has some uses.
You're just hard to find right now.
I just can't figure out what they are.
Stop batting away the ball.
Believe it or not, his tornado dance is actually pretty powerful.
Swinging the ball, Landorus. Or not.
See, his poison defense is there now. Evil resistance level 2 for Kisala. That's very tempting for her.
Finally.
Fire resistance for Simon. And it looks like fire resistance for Zagrum, but I think Simon's would be better. No, I'm gonna give it to Kisala first.
A solid 3-star, nice.
So that gives Kisala one more thing that she's maxed out. So we still have to find that star charm, that star accessory there.
Yeah.
You need to find another 4-leaf clover, another stupid sock. Figure out what the hell I can find that. Oh, star shine level 3 for that one. These little goddess coins, as I'm kind of calling them. It's like a mermaid scale or something like that.
Goddess coins?
I'm calling it that. This right here. What I just gave her to get this one, so it is the Divine Protection, aka Goddess Coin.
Yeah.
It makes sense like that, doesn't it?
Yep. Oh, that reminds me.
What?
We need to get back into playing Final Fantasy 15.
We will. Gotta figure out the right day to do it. It has to be a day where we're together. I can't play it on a day we're not together because you've been gotten in bed. It's one of our old, long-running games for this channel.
It's hard to do it when we're apart because sometimes I talk.
Sometimes.
Hey, I have work the next day.
I'm not judging you for it. You know that. I would never judge you for this kind of thing.
That was stupid, right?
Well, they kept called out Jaster? Yes. Because you're used to things like Digo and the others.
Yeah, well,
His voice is irritating to begin with.
true, and he doesn't pronounce his J's very well.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
That's weird because he has a J in his name.
It's like some Norwegian people that pronounce the J's with a Y sound.
He kind of looks like that head. He kind of looks like the.
He's a plesiosaur.
I know, but you're answering those where you can get the
What? Ow.
They can wear. Here, I'm gonna show you.
This fight because Jaster passed out. So I lost that hunt.
That.
Oh, the Wiggler.
Yeah, the Wiggler head. Doesn't he?
A bit.
A bit?
Okay, minus the little frills, yes.
He has those little frills a little bit.
He's got ridges, he doesn't have frills.
From the side, it looked like he has frills. Especially when he's running.
Doesn't.
It does.
Oh, it actually counted, okay.
Yay! Congratulations!
So now I'm still at level number 16, but I'm getting there to almost level number 15.
But he kind of looks like the Wiggler head, and I can't remember the name of it.
Just a little bit. His face ain't the right shape.
No, but when you look at it...
He looks more like a plesiosaur.
Like right there, when it's up close. Like that.
I don't see Wiggler. I see the back of a plesiosaur's head.
I see Wiggler.
I see Saurian. I don't see Wiggler. I just need to find, I just need the white ghosts. I need 10 more of those. Oof. This may take a hot minute, guys. I'm sorry. This may just be a grinding episode. Hey, Crow.
Hey, Crow!
That was lit. I swear, Jupus's freaking animations are all so lame.
Hey, at least Kamari's is cool.
Oh, that's a help.
Exactly. Kamari may not be the most beloved character in Final Fantasy history, but he is still a useful character, and his animations are freaking cool. Jupus is just lame.
Yeah, he's all around lame. But Kamari is very cool.
It might actually be. I don't remember.
I love it.
I can adjust the title later. I didn't play last week, so it's possible but I forgot.
Yes, it is 30.
Whoops.
For shame.
It's easy to fix. I need my phone back, though. To do it.
How are you today, Crow?
I'll take a... I think you did. I'm gonna take a look.
That's good, Crow. Right now I'm chilling with the fluffy one on my chest.
Yeah, you sent me the thumbnail already. Oh, that's a good one.
I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're awesome, Crow. We should actually be heading to a con sometime in August.
Hopefully. And we're planning on it anyway.
Anime Fest?
Yep.
It'll have to be the Friday one, though.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be like the first day.
Because the second day we're going to do recovery.
Yeah. We can't hit the con 2 days in a row. I would love to, or all weekend.
It's just so expensive, and I have inventory.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we would love to do it. But
Yeah,
we can't.
it'll be in, I think, Dallas.
It is. That's where it's been for the past times we've gone.
You should come along, Crow. I know. Aren't you not too far from?
I think Crow's the one that's here in Texas with us.
Yeah, I was like. Ow. Yeah, I think every 4 hours I was over trying to keep.
Only one showed up? Are you kidding me?
Which one?
Only one white ghost and several frickin' monkeys.
Evil monkeys at that.
Yes.
Off my head.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Something.
Okay, that's not too bad. Same here. We don't live too far from Dallas.
If you ever want to meet up, we can meet at Anime Fest. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I mean, you'd recognize us before we recognize you.
Yeah. I'll probably be wearing my Ruby or my D&D character. I'm excited yet.
I may be doing I might actually go as my original My Hero character in his school uniform.
That'd be cool.
Although I'd have to shave.
Yes, you will.
That's the downside, is if I'm gonna do certain cosplays, depending on the age of the character, I will have to shave.
Well,
I would have to say my character probably would have short hair, so I'll have to cut my hair too. I know it's fine, I'm just saying.
okay, 51 more to go. Great job.
Oh, nice. I still have 10 more gifts to send and receive.
Nice.
Well, send. In order to,
Got it.
believe it or not, Deekless actually survived longer than Digo this time.
Trust me.
I know he does. But I'm only trying to level him up so that he's a little bit stronger. And he has a little bit better control of the weapons he's using. Well, not control, a little bit better skill with them. Same concept. So Supernova and Faded Passion are abilities I can only... So Jaster, Kisala, and Zagrim are needed for Supernova. Faded Passion is Jaster and Kisala only. Yeah, that's definitely a ship that's going to sail pretty easily in this game. Why did the white ghosts have to be so hard to find? Now granted, there's some on the way back to the ship, possibly going to show up. There's also some really tough enemies that can show up too, so I prefer doing this over here, even though it's a lower yield. Even out there it was hard to find the white ghosts. This is probably going to turn into another grind session. But that's kind of what happens a lot, as everybody who plays JRPGs knows. That's kind of what happens, especially when you're doing side stuff like this. It's not necessary to do this stuff, but you get some really good loot. And I want to know what happens, what Jaster will receive, or the team will receive, for surpassing Desert Claw at the top hunter. I may stop trying to master the weapons, but I've noticed there actually is a good advantage to doing it.
Yep.
Plus, granted, grind sessions actually are great for chatting with you guys, too.
It makes me think of the Wiggler head.
Because it does this!
Yeah, I know. I think that's why I think of the Wiggler. Because it does that in Monster Hunter.
Yes, I know. No, he just bounces. He doesn't wiggle from side to side. He's doing this. Freaking Egyptian thing.
The lamest character.
He is so lame. And he's...
I mean, Cat Seth is... That's, Seth. Cat.
He's also in, he's also, yeah, he's in 7.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, he isn't the greatest at times either, but...
No!
He's better than this!
He's kind of what he too.
True, but he's better than this.
This ain't gonna do squat. Oh, it phased through the wall when it died. Shocking. It died and became an instant ghost. Even physically became a ghost. Speaking of ghosts, how many got just one again? Ever to find. I've found what? 3 white ghosts in this entire time? Yeah, I found 3. No, I take that back. 4. Because we were at 18. We found 4 white ghosts in half an hour. Actually,
Yes.
about almost 35 minutes.
You'll be playing that tomorrow.
Yes, I am playing Death Gambit tomorrow. That is not changing. But it will be a very late night stream because I do close tomorrow night. Depending on what time they kick me out, will determine what time I start the stream. Let's heal Jupus up so he doesn't frickin' faint on us. Can't gain the experience if he doesn't frickin'... He's not conscious. Jupus, are you freaking kidding me? You sound so stupid. He's worse than Dingus. Anyway, let's check his Burning Strike. I mean, his Burning Strike is actually pretty good. It's only level 1 Burning Strike, though. It's not level 2 like everybody else's. No, that was actually... No, I think that was level 2 Burning Strike for him. Take a look. It's easy to find. Yeah, that was a level 2 Burning Strike. That was way too easy for a level 2 Burning Strike. Whereas Jaster's level 2 Burning Strike, it gets complex. Heal everybody up. Digo didn't fare too well on that one. I kind of wish that the people that were on the bench received slightly more experience than they do, but beggars can't be choosers in this one. I'm not a choosing beggar. Got a Guardian Sphere. Nothing for Revelations, okay. I honestly don't mind grinding. That's never been an issue for me. I do it a lot in Kingdom Hearts, actually. I need to get back to playing myself. I started that Revelations, let's go heal, because Digo's fairly injured on this one. That's one thing, going back to the Pokemon thing. In the video games, in recent iterations of the game, now back in the old days, back when it first came out, each Pokemon would only receive, just like with most JRPGs, only those that were actually used in battle would receive experience. Until you had the item called Experience Share. In most recent versions of the game, they've added what is called essentially the Experience All, what is a permanent item. Sony buying Square Enix. Ugh. I mean, Square Enix is actually doing pretty well on their own. So I don't know about that. If they do, I dread the live-action Final Fantasy movies that will come out as a result.
Okay, yeah, no. Square Enix officially came out saying that Microsoft or Sony are not buying them.
Good. Basically said, we're doing fine, we don't need their help.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Yeah, because Square Enix hasn't had any issues with video games.
Yeah.
Their game sales are actually really good because they produce some really good games.
Their games hardly ever flop.
Now, the movies based on their games do.
But still, they were so good, in my opinion.
I thought that the first ever Final Fantasy film was entertaining, but it was terrible.
It was. It was. The voice cast was excellent.
The voice cast was great. I mean, they had Rob Schneider in it too.
Yep. You had Alec Baldwin, Lee Buscemi, James Woods, Martin Sheen, the voice of Mulan.
Did she play the girl in that one?
Yes, she did.
They had a good cast for it, but the fact that it had basically nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Just like the movie World War Z. Had nothing to do with the book, but had everything to do with the title. That was it.
Yep.
So the same concept occurred with the first ever Final Fantasy film. It still flopped, but it was a decent film. It flopped in the terms of it had nothing to do with the video games, which made fans quite angry. And I can't say I blame them. Because for those that have never played Final Fantasy, if that's your first introduction to the series, oof. Oh, Xbox flopping? I mean, it's Microsoft. Microsoft as a company is never gonna die. Their console may eventually die out.
True.
But in reality, the console wars have kind of ended.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more because the moment they start cross-platforming, the console wars are basically done and over with, which is a good thing. I prefer the ability to pick a console you like and then move from there. Let's see what... let's give him his AP efficiency. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, good, I can give him Zap. It's a new skill. Oh, it's an area effect for him. Sweet. Oh, he needs a flower now. Of course he needs the flower. Everybody needs one of those flowers. It's irritating. Let's see. It's a strong electrical charge from the body to attack all enemies. That's a good instant for him. Let's see. And Jupus is currently at 46. That is the main thing is multiplayer. If you're going to do cross-platform, it has to be for multiplayer. You don't want to do cross-platform for a random game because it wouldn't make sense. But at the same time, I understand them only doing it for the most popular games. But at the same time, it would probably increase the popularity of the games if you had cross-platform across the board for every multiplayer game. But that's just my opinion. I have not found a single white ghost in a good 10 minutes. That's not good. I could try running through the ruins and maybe find some, but they're really hard to find over there. Not these ruins, but the ruins that are on the way back to the Verkakor village. Oh. Finish this challenge without taking any damage. Okay, fine. Desert Wind level 3. Done. Told ya. Won the challenge. I swear. Now, it could be hard. If it said no, without taking damage and without using abilities or items, oh, that would be impossible. I mean, you have to be a really good game. Or a good player for that. Fall Guys is gone. It's still technically there, but most people aren't playing it anymore. It had its brief moment in the sunshine, and then it got overshadowed by Among Us, a game that is far older, but it's far more fun to play because it's not about trying. It is partly about screwing people over.
The mechanics in Fall Guys were very
irritating.
frustrating.
They were irritating as all get out.
Not that Among Us didn't have their frustrating moments too.
Oh, yeah, but the main thing with Fall Guys was that, and we actually played it. We did play it for the channel and for our own enjoyment. I liked the game. I liked the concept. there was a few execution errors in my opinion, because the main thing is I don't like the option of, oh, for people that are trophy hunters, you don't want to have a whole bunch of trophies that are set up to intentionally screw somebody over. That's one of the things I hated about that.
Yeah.
Because there was like, basically a lot of the trophies in Fall Guys were about nature. As season 4 is actually available of the gameplay. So I see updates for it periodically. I had it for a brief period of time. I deleted it, of course, because I didn't... In the end, I didn't like it. Yeah, you are right, Crow. For the most part, Fall Guys is dead. It's no longer a game that anybody really plays. Which is unfortunate, because that... I don't know if that was the first game that company ever made, or what, but... It's one thing to do a Wipeout style game where it's competitive, but not to have a giant group of people, not that big of a group. Maybe, I'd say maybe up to 10 people would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Well, Among Us actually is getting better. They've been improving. They've been adding new maps and adding more features to it. A lot of big-name YouTubers out there are playing it still.
Yeah, and a lot of them have gotten bigger because of that.
Yeah, and so Fall Guys, or Among Us is...
Still growing.
It's still growing. It's actually not going to die anytime soon. And it's an older game. It didn't gain popularity until, like, what was it, a year ago?
Yeah.
We would be doing Among Us gameplays as well if we could figure out how to do it. How to get everybody together, because we want to have the maximum number of people to play. It's more the more people you have, the more fun it is.
Yep.
Plus, we got to figure out how to do the whole
That's
audio sharing and
yeah.
everything. So,
Steam on my laptop with Discord.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. That's working up my lungs.
Fun.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a lot of options with Among Us. Plus, adding new maps is
Plus, there's also mods for it too.
there are tons of mods. There is well, one of the ones I just recently saw is there's a Town of Salem mod.
Or there's you can make up your own gameplay style too.
Yeah, you can.
Like hide and seek.
Which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's straight up.
Or I have Mario Kart style.
That one's funny. Last person is
You race around the map. Me and the spaceship map. You race around the whole entire map. The last person to get back to the cafeteria dies.
has to be killed. Yeah.
And it starts over again. Yeah, we haven't played it either. We want to play it again. We might set up a
Once we actually manage to get enough people, we're gonna start. The plan is to start to set up a game.
We might not do it on YouTube at first, but maybe just have a fun game night with everyone on Discord.
Yeah, so we can actually get a feel for it. But we'd have
And
to
then
get
figure out
everybody
how to set
involved.
up the recording for it later.
Right. It's something that we've been thinking about ever since we started playing I keep on wanting to say Fall Guys, but it's Among Us.
Yeah. It'd be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun. Another game I wish they'd bring to consoles, SCP Containment Breach, because SCPs are interesting.
I love listening to all the stuff they have.
Yeah, there's a lot of SCP lore out there. SCP-999.
Oh yeah, the
orange jelly.
orange goo of happiness.
Yes. Well, I know how it would make some people happy. Turn into a goo girl. What? You know it's a thing.
Yes, I know.
In fact, they actually do have fan art of SCP-999 drawn like that.
Good grief.
A more modest version, of course, but still, there's fan art of that.
I
Are you surprised?
know. No.
There. He doesn't need the ribbon anymore, that I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh no, he does still need some ribbon. He needs it for there. Defense up. So he still needs at least one ribbon.
One of my favorite hollow cards.
Oh yeah, you're really BA frickin' Raichu.
Badass, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been almost an hour, so yeah. Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but this is the Raichu that she's talking about. And it's almost a full hollow, as you can see. It's got actually silver-ish color to it, and it's a really cool one.
See you later, Crow. Have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, have a good night, Crow.
We shall be heading to bed eventually.
In a little bit.
I'm gonna get to ground types today.
Hopefully.
I'm on R now. I should be. Eventually, we will have a video where we show off all our cards.
Again.
Again.
But we have to find... I have to get all my cards organized now, because I got it.
Save for the Pokemon Trainer cards, because I still gotta work on that, and I will have to go hunting for those later.
I need to reorganize my old cards. I need a secondary binder, but most of my cards I'm not giving away, especially my old ones, because they are... I'm probably only going to organize my new stuff.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have a trade binder where I just have a little purse on me and I just give them out to whoever I want at cons.
Right.
Maybe I'll get some cheap sleeves so we can put some codes in for our YouTube channel.
Sure.
It's an idea.
It's an option. We'll figure it out. Kind of like business cards, except for Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Like here, get a free Pokemon card. And cons are the best place for stuff like that, because most people that are at cons actually are okay with getting Pokemon stuff.
Yep.
There's very few people at cons that don't like Pokemon.
True.
Even people at the Renaissance Fest we were at were going nuts over...
Because he looked like an adult Ash.
I kind of did.
All he needed was a Pikachu plush, which I'm working on getting that.
I have a Pikachu plush.
Yeah.
But he's freaking huge!
He can be the right size.
Technically he is the right size, but at the same time he is not the right size. Saul is the only one that doesn't need the rose. Okay.
Well, hey, at least you know you can always cosplay as Ash.
An adult Ash? Yeah, I could do that. But I would still need a Pokemon to have on my shoulder.
A Pikachu plush.
Of all things, yeah. What was it? Oh. Lightning up. I'll give him fire up. And from the the little trailer at the beginning of this game,
Yeah.
I know Zagrum and Jaster have a fight at some point. I don't know why. It's just, something about Zagrum is always kind of hasn't exactly set well with me. So I don't know whose side he's really on.
He's a bit of a jerk.
There's gotta be a reason behind it. But he's also extremely powerful, so... What?
He's Jaster's father.
That would be weird. Zagrum's not... I don't think Zagrum's old enough. But then in anime, you can never really tell a person's age. Because actually, there's been a few animes where, in the Japanese dub of the anime, a female character who looks like this itty-bitty little girl confirms that she's been taking special medication to retain that appearance because it's her husband's taste. It's like, okay, that's a little weird, but alright then. Oh, little Kana?
Yeah.
Oh, Kana's a dragon. Dragons are different.
Oh, hey, I'm on It was only a matter of time before I got there. Oh yeah, my this guy.
One of the
ones from Sun and Moon.
it's one of the he's not an Ultra Beast, but he is a
Spirits of the Island thing.
yeah, he's one of the spirits of the Pokemon.
Can I help
that
you?
is a guardian of the island, not a spirit, but a guardian.
Can I help you? What? 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 What's up there?
I can imagine an adult Ash actually having a beard.
I can pull off an adult Misty though.
No, unfortunately. Who would you try to pull off? I mean, you might be able to pull off an adult Misty.
I have done my hair longer, but I want to like.
You want to cut your hair short anyway, and her hair is short in later versions, so.
True, but I'd have to dye it long-ish.
Point. If you cut your hair short, you can do the wigs easier.
Oh, so you don't mind that then?
I think your hair is beautiful at its current length, and you look great with long hair, but if you're really determined to cut your hair short, you know I can't stop you.
True, it's not gonna be that short.
Well, I
It's
wouldn't.
gonna be as short as it is when I met you.
It's still a little short.
It'll be at my shoulders, or if not below. Be at your hair length at least.
I gotta cut. I think it's about time I cut my hair. It's been long. We're almost at 150 subs, and I think it was for 150 subs we agreed that I would. No, it was if we reach halfway to the requirements to be monetized,
Yeah.
I would allow Harp to take me to go get a manicure pedicure.
Yeah, and then we changed it to the COVID. Because some of the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I can see.
Jester.
You want to set that up again?
He wants to sit on the binder.
There. That's what you wanted? Is this what you wanted?
I don't see anything come out of Z lately.
See?
Z Royal Viking?
Yeah, you still.
I haven't seen anything lately. But then again, a lot of his stuff gets buried because there's some people out there that do the 10-second videos on YouTube. Sean, not Jacksepticeye, but there's another Sean out there. Sean VR. I found him on TikTok. He's pretty funny. He's the guy that if you're on TikTok and you saw the video of a Scotsman trying to say booth, and kept on saying booth with an F.
Booth.
You say booth
Booth.
instead of booth.
Because I'm trying to say 11.
No, this is worse because everybody else is saying he'd go tooth and then booth, but it'd be tooth booth. Every time.
Well,
Both
yeah.
or both.
Both, yeah.
Depends on who's pronouncing it and who's saying
I
it.
just think of Simmons and Griff's arguments.
Like an a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys are fans of Red vs. Blue because we love that series.
I was talking about going to anime. Talking about going to X-Con Expo and seeing Elijah Wood.
Oh yeah.
And telling him if I could, I would get him to sign a Red vs. Blue DVD.
That'd be awesome.
Season 10 to be exact, because that's when Sigma was a big thing.
Yeah. Sigma was kind of an a-hole, too.
True. He does like the villain in real match.
Believe it or not, Elijah Wood actually does make for a good villain.
I mean, he has played villains since he was a kid, too.
True.
He plays Artful Dodger in Oliver.
Okay. See, my brain doesn't go to the musical Oliver or the theatrical play Oliver. It goes to Oliver and Company every time I hear the name Oliver mentioned for a film. Well, anyway, this turned into a nice long grind session. Sorry about that, guys, but it is kind of par for the course for this type of game. And we're gonna end here and just double save just in case. Hopefully y'all can forgive me for that, and if you guys like the content on our channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications when we go live, and anytime interviews update. Also, feel free to join us on our Discord server, where if anytime we go to a con, we'll definitely be posting photos there. Hopefully I'll actually have enough balls to get people to pose for photos so we can show you the kind of stuff we see when we go to these cons. I need to be a little less shy about doing that. I feel a little awkward in those situations, but we're all a bunch of nerds and dorks in those places, so I really shouldn't feel awkward. Anyway, until next time, y'all stay safe out there, have a great night, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.